We're at the Glass Temple in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. This is Untethered. I'm Wesley Green.
I'm Scott B. Smith.
And I'm Erica.
All right, excellent. All right. we really had that timing off. Now we were originally going to go to a botanical garden today, and I'm sorry, but the botanical garden is closed for renovations. It's a big complex that looks really nice, to be honest. I was worried before I got there. I was like, a botanical garden, is that really going to be entertaining? But yeah, it looked really nice from the outside. Really beautiful grounds. It on the grounds there also a zoo and the old palace here for Johor Bahru, for Johor. But unfortunately, the time of COVID was apparently a great time to renovate, which we can see that makes sense. And they're not done with the renovations, so we won't be seeing that today. But just looking from the outside, if anybody comes to Johor Bahru, it's worth a look. It looks really nice. But nearby, so last minute, obviously live stream, nearby is the Glass Temple, and it looks pretty cool. I just hope you guys can see, because on the camera, I don't know if the glass is going to show up, but it looks really cool from here. So we're going to see.
Is it a temple made of glass, or is it a temple made for the worship of glass?
I don't think it's for the worship of glass. I think it is made of like concrete or some normal substance, and then the glass is like placed on in little pieces, but it's covered in glass.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, you look really mangy. What is that?
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
Scott, you're looking awfully mangy this morning. Oh.
You know, I wouldn't be too terribly surprised if there was a temple dedicated to the worship of glass. It is a miraculous material.
It is a miraculous material. I wouldn't worship it, though, if it were me.
But you're an atheist. You don't worship anything.
True. That's true.
So
you got me there. I'm going to flip the camera. You could see a little bit of what's behind me. This is actually a really good spot to see Johor Bahru as well. So we didn't.
What's a Johor Bahru?
Johor Bahru is the city that we're in.
I thought we were in Singapore.
We were in Singapore last week.
Oh, okay.
We changed on this show because otherwise it wouldn't be a travel show.
Well,
Johor Bahru is a lot cheaper place. No, I hope this is not draining my battery. Hold on. I gotta make sure I shut off. Oh, it didn't shut off the map. Okay, that drains the battery. We don't want that. All right, very good. Yeah, Johor Bahru is a lot cheaper place to wait. We got paperwork I'm waiting for in Singapore, and well, I'd been there for a week already because I planned it because I thought I was going to be there, waiting on the visa and couldn't leave because when you're waiting on a visa, your passport's gone. So I'd planned to stay in Singapore for a week, so I did, but we didn't actually get the passport, so I got to go back later. Yeah. Anyway, I thought you could see the sky. I mean, this isn't the best view of the skyline, but it's a bigger city than I would have thought. It is a suburb of Singapore, but it's pretty impressive. I mean, I guess Atlanta too has the around the perimeter. There's a ton of areas that have really tall buildings, and they look like cities in and of themselves, but they're actually it's just part of the suburb, and that's kind of what's going on here.
It's kind of like Marietta.
This part is closest. Does Marietta have tall buildings?
I think so.
Okay.
Erica, back me up on this.
I mean, I don't see them to be that tall. Well, yeah, you know what? If you're over at like Windy Hill area, probably. Well, is that Smyrna? Same thing though. It's like all Cobb County.
Yeah, it's all a big conglomeration at this point. I mean, the lines are blurred for sure about the one thing ends and another begins. So,
Now, I wonder if I need to take my shoes off.
What are those children doing? They're taking theirs off.
Yeah, they're washing their feet. Shoes over here. Okay. Do I need to wash my feet? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's a little basket just for me.
Those kids know what they're doing.
They really do. Now, the unfortunate thing is I've got that silicone thing on my foot, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it on there. Erica got me a silicone thing for my foot for these new shoes the other day. That could have been a whole episode right there. That was fun.
I know. I get to shop in Malaysia and Singapore and well, everywhere. Did I get to shop in Cambodia? Anyway, I've got it down pat now. So anything you need me to find, I'm gonna find it.
Oh, hey, I guess I'm not really supposed to talk about this technically, but nobody's going to care. Like as some of the viewers may know, one of my big gigs that I'm doing right now is scoring standardized tests of school children remotely, but that's what I'm doing right now for work. And one of the passages that we were scoring recently, because this is generally like reading comprehension and writing and that kind of thing is what I'm scoring because I have a degree in English. But one of the passages that we just did was set in Vietnam, and it was about a person selling pho. And I said, I know what that is because of this stream.
Because of this show. See how much education people can get by watching this show?
Yeah, I was like, look, I know about Vietnam. And then it's set in Hanoi, and I was like, I have seen modern day Hanoi. And it's describing some of the areas. This is set in like the 1970s, right after the war. I guess that's pretty vague. Apparently, Vietnam has had a lot of conflict over the last 50-something years. But
the American War.
Yeah, it was after the American War, and how it was all run down and everything. And I was like, well, I sure am glad to know that it's different from that now. That it's a pretty great looking place. So
yeah.
See, ladies and gentlemen,
they're doing well.
Yeah. See, this stream is very educational, even for middle-aged men like me. What can it do for you? Oh goodness! What's that stuff?
These are little snackies.
Oh, were those like shirts that you could buy? Like,
yeah.
Is this like a little gift shop?
How much?
Oh my god, that's great.
Put you guys down on the. I can dig out.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to dominate the whole entrance into the temple and stuff, but I just felt like
No, that's right.
I should share that.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Here.
Are you guys getting the glass? Are you seeing?
Ooh.
This is all glass.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Let's meander a bit.
This whole temple's bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
The wall, ceiling columns, everything covered in glass. Look, and the little glass is. You can see there.
Glass is also blocking some of your signal. It seems.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ah. You're walking around barefoot on glass, but unlike John McClane, you're not getting your feet shredded. I saw part of Die Hard the other day on television, and not only is it's a good film, but it reminded me how great Alan Rickman was as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that guy kind of looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey.
just that he founded the temple that was involved.
Oh. Wow.
I want to quote Die Hard while he walks through there, but people might not know the quote anyway. But since you said something about it, when he's walking on the glass, he's like, "Come out to the coast, have a few laughs." So Leslie's like, "Out to the temple, have a few laughs." Ooh, what is this?
Just another shrine. It doesn't say who it's for.
Oh. That was going to be my next
camera.
question.
Oh.
Oops.
Vengada Shalapati.
Oh. Don't offend the gods. Those are the last people you want to offend.
Right. Can you guys hear the music?
Kinda.
A little. Un poco.
Un poco.
Mm.
Yep. Speaking of that a little bit, we got a new oscillating fan. I pull out the instructions and I said, "Well, this one's in English, but look, Mama, this other one's completely in Spanish." And she said, "Well, you took that in high school." I said, "Yes, I remember taking Spanish in high school 30 years ago. You're right. You totally read these instructions." Oh, it's a masterpiece of God.
Look
Look at that.
Look there.
Oh, sorry. Is that a little too southern? Look at there.
Look at there.
Well, God.
This one does. I don't see no cameras on this one.
Okay.
Okay. But it's also a fountain. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's a beautiful little fountain.
Cool. Another fountain.
Ah.
So we'll change the name of the episode to The Glass Temple.
Oh, look at that epic beard that dude's rocking.
Ooh. Now, when you pan out like that, when you go around everywhere, you can see the little shimmers. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the cow that we saw before, I think.
Look at that. Wonder who all those are.
No songs, I don't know.
Huh. It looks like a family or like a royal court or something,
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. Sri Swami Raghavendra.
He's a Swami.
Oh.
Oh.
Does this remind you of anybody?
It looks kind of like Jesus.
Whoa.
It is Jesus.
You guys just sounded like you saw an old friend.
Jesus, what's up?
Oh. The Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
We're just seeing all these familiar faces.
Guess this one.
Mhm.
Mother Teresa.
Oh, it's Mother Teresa. Okay.
Wow. That's wonderful.
Pretty cool temple.
So this is a Hindu temple?
That's right.
There's
No
Ganesh,
photography on
I
that one.
think. Isn't that Ganesh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay. No
It's,
photography
it's
there
just a
either.
little fuzzy. I couldn't tell.
Well, I mean, again, I don't think you guys can really appreciate it, but it is very glittery here. A little.
When you pan out and you go slow,
Mhm.
you can see it do the bling. It's like a little
Mhm.
bling
Yeah.
effect as you go through.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
looks like a
I'm getting
J.J.
that
Abrams
constantly.
movie. So much lens flare.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah, you can really see it right there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow. Say no to evil. Well, that's good advice.
It is. Not a generic, but
Well, that's all right. I mean, the best advice usually is. It's applicable
Don't they
to.
have the speak no, see no? Yeah, see? It's speak no, see no,
Oh.
say no evil. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
whatever. Yeah, there we go. See? There we go. Or here.
Oh,
La 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 la. I don't hear
I
evil. La
got
la
it.
la la la.
Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not say no to evil. It's like speak
Right.
no.
It's speak no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I still maintain say no to evil is good advice.
it's also good advice.
Is that a geode?
Discord.
Oh my
Yes, it
gosh.
is.
Wow. Is it amethyst?
It's purple. Is that amethyst?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's amethyst. That's my birthstone.
Ah.
This one, I think it's from a different rock, though. Shape is different. Cool.
Whoa.
That's great. It's like the Mineral Museum up here in Cartersville. Hey,
That's
it's a
what they were
lot
shooting
cooler.
for.
It's a lot cooler than it was when we were kids.
I don't know if I ever went to the Mineral Museum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did on a field trip. We
Mhm.
went to the Cooper's Furnace and the Mineral Museum and something else. And they gave us really nasty hot dogs and plain chips. And I was like, wow, I would have rather been in school, y'all.
They've got a nice little cafeteria up there at the museum now. It's like a big science museum. It's great. It's got a digital planetarium.
Oh, yeah, I want to go to that.
It's cool.
That's going to be cool.
And
As
they
long
have
as I know
dinosaur
nobody else is there.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Fancy Pants, you're just gonna rent out the whole theater.
Who did that? Oh, I kind of missed this guy.
Oh, wow.
He's like, how could you miss me? I'm buff.
Yeah, that is the buffest dude we've seen in here. He's got a cobra around his neck. Wow. And,
He does, yeah.
and an Aquaman trident. I mean, oh, look, his third eye is inverted. Look at that.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm.
That's super
Oh, look
neat.
at his hairdo, too.
Yeah, man. Oh, my
The
goodness.
face coming out of his hairdo.
Well,
That's Shiva or Shiva. Shiva.
That's Shiva?
It says
Shiva?
the serpent
Shiva?
Vasuki is coiled around the neck of God Shiva. because I looked up one that has the I put Hindu deity with snake around neck and Triton, what looks to be a Triton. Yeah.
Cool. Guys, well,
Wow.
a lot of the shrines say no camera, so I'm just trying to shoot the things that are visible.
Yeah.
I mean, without they're all visible, but you know what I mean? Without going into the shrine.
Yeah. Want to be respectful.
Oh, do you want to know what that snake means? Vasuki,
Oh,
the coiled snake around Shiva's neck, also reminds devotees to keep their ego under control. When the ego is in check, peace prevails in life forever.
Oh, so the cobra's basically like check yourself or you wreck yourself.
well, that's good.
Yeah. Everybody needs a reminder about that.
Sure.
Even if it's from a snake wrapped around your neck, which might be a little scary.
All right, guys. Well, I feel like we've seen the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice this. You guys can't see it. It's too dark, huh?
Whoa, what is that?
Kind of
I
make out
wonder if-
something.
Wonder if I can change the camera.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh my gosh, who are those people? Wow. Look at that. Oh, is it
I don't know if
the
it's not-
progression of going through that person's life from a child to like an old man?
Scott, you are right on the money. I didn't pick up on that until you said it. Well, let's start down here.
Yeah.
This is baby and toddler. There's a child. And he gets to be a young adult or teenager, and then a young adult, and then he begins to age. Wow, I mean, he's very old.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, I'll be. It's Ganesh again.
Is there anything you guys wanted to do a second look at?
Oh, who's that?
She's got 10 arms. Is that 10 arms?
Yes.
Yeah, 10.
Durga or Durja. I wonder if it's Durga, but having 10 arms that represent the 10 directions in Hinduism. She protects her devotees in all directions.
She sure does. Boy, she's got a lot of blades.
And it says in each of her hands, the goddess wields a different weapon gifted by the gods for her to fight against evil beings.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like she's got somebody on the ropes.
Yeah, and the cobra is down there too, if you can see that.
Oh. Well, that guy didn't say no to evil. She beat him up.
Apparently not.
That might be a specific thing that it says weapons gifted by the gods for her to fight against evil beings such as Mahishasura. I wonder if that's who that might be in the depiction. He was a deceitful demon who pursued his evil ways by shape-shifting. Oh my gosh, maybe he was shape shifting as like what? Did she have him as a cobra and like stepped on him?
She's not stepping on the cobra, I don't think.
Well, I mean, stepping on the guy. Like, do you think that he was the shapeshifter? I wonder if that was a thing. Let me see. Yeah, it says Durga is an incarnation of goddess Parvati, the daughter of Himavan, the lord of the mountains. She's mother goddess, the power that runs the universe. Goddess Durga then Mahishasura over a period of 15 days, during which he kept changing his shape to become different animals and misled her. Looks like she got him right there, though, huh?
She got him.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Well, I guess we'll head out. This is pretty cool. This is worth a stop if you're in Deliveroo.
Yeah. There's more to see because we couldn't show you everything here, ladies and gentlemen, because they asked us not to film it.
Right. I mean, they're just shrines with more statues
Yeah.
that look quite similar to the ones we were allowed to film.
Oh. Well, it's trying to leave an air of mystery.
Well, I'm convinced it's mysterious.
You're busting those mysteries with some hard facts.
Am I?
Yeah. With your own evidence.
My own evidence. All right.
What?
All right. Sorry for the practical bit here at the end, but I got to put my shoes back on.
Oh, that's all right.
This is why it's good in the tropics to just wear sandals, which is what you see a lot of people doing. Unfortunately, I don't have a full wardrobe with me, so just gonna wear the shoes I have. I posted on Twitter my old shoes. Did you see those?
Oh yeah. Looks like they'd had a good long life.
They had, yeah. I mean, they were 2 years old. I got them when I first got to Hanoi, right at the start of the pandemic. Well, I really hate that we didn't get to go to the botanical garden because it looked really nice. This was cool, but that one would have been very expensive. It would have made for a pretty impressive episode, I think. But oh well. So it's not going to be a surprise. This part's not going to be a surprise, but with Singapore being an extremely wealthy city and this being a suburb of Singapore, golf is also a big thing here. That's why next episode we're going to some driving range, and you guys are going to help me, hopefully, learn how to hit a ball. Because I have not, I've always wanted to learn how to golf.
That's not going to be something I can do.
Yeah, have you golfed a bit?
No, none.
Oh,
except for putt golf, which I do enjoy.
Well, hopefully you guys can help me figure out how to hit the balls. And if we're gonna do a travel show and we're ever gonna do, I don't want to do totally tourist stuff every time, but if you're gonna be traveling and you're gonna be in Southeast Asia at any point, or to be honest, if you're gonna be in any tropical warm climate, golf is going to come up as a thing to do. And I don't want to avoid it just because I don't know how to do it currently. I'd rather learn how to do it. So that is the project of tomorrow's episode. By tomorrow.
Well, and it'll be fun at the driving range because even when you don't know how to whack the balls right, it's still fun.
It's still fun. Well, good, great. My goal is like one day when golf comes up again to get actual lessons and do an episode where we do that. And then maybe in the distant future, just actually going out onto the, what do you call it, greens?
Mhm.
Okay.
If you'd like to, you'd like to see Wesley do that, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, you can always contribute to the Patreon.
That's right. The Patreon is what's going to help us do stuff like that in the future. And other fun stuff. I don't know what's going to happen after that this week. I'm trying to put this in the background because I was like, well, that's a cool background. I should probably use it. I don't know what's going to happen later this week after the golf episode because we don't know when the last of my paperwork is going to be finished in China. And we can try for the visa in Singapore, although there's no guarantee they're going to issue it because there's been problems with that. There's not been problems with everything along the way. So if the paperwork is not back by midweek, I've got another episode in mind for later this week for Johor Bahru. Alternately, if it does come back, we'll be in Singapore. So I guess what I'm saying is I have no idea where we're going to be at the end of the week. That's the excitement of being untethered.
Oh, it's called
All right, guys.
The links, Wesley. Hit the links. That's what it is when you go to play golf. Hit the links.
Oh, you hit the link.
Hit the links. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit the link. Take that, links. Well, thanks to you guys for joining me today. I almost said enjoying me and stuff. But joining me today. And I hope you guys will both be back for tomorrow's episode and whatever happens later in the week as well. To the viewers, I think we got one viewer. I don't know if it's one of you guys or if it's an actual viewer, but I hope you'll join us later in the week. In the meantime, check out my social media at the top of the YouTube page. Everything's at the top of the YouTube page except for TikTok. TikTok's not up there. But if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I tweet random stuff from travels. Usually it's just something I think is funny. What else, guys?
Other than like, subscribe, Patreon, help us have fun. Let us entertain you. Help us do that well. Give us some money.
Yeah, exactly. The Patreon. The Patreon there's great stuff in the Patreon, as I've said before. When I'm in a stable location, I will start ordering that Patreon stuff, the merch, and show you what it is. But right now, until that time, you can go on the Patreon and just browse yourself, and you can see what there is and join up. And if you enjoy the show and you think it's a cool idea, the more people we get, the more we can do and the more we can show on the channel. And that's what we're trying to do. We're just building up right now. Scott?
Smash that like button.
Yes, smash that like button. That's right. So if you guys, let me queue up here. Sorry. I had to carry water this time. I didn't want to be dehydrated. I'm sweating bullets now, by the way. Is it 9:30? Yeah, about 9:30 in the morning. It's just pure humidity here, which, that's the way the tropics are. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So join us later in the week. Enjoy the next video, and thanks for tuning in.
Jag Peter och man kommer då se personer som tar över. Jag är med sig fram här i förrun. Men jag kan ändå vara det nog bättre. 4. Där är nu. Jag klarar av det sen kontroll. Jag är Peter och man kommer då se Ja,